everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. REOBA's Kyle Richards says goodbye to beloved family dog River. If you have a pet, you know how much joy they can bring to your life and your family. Nothing against cats, but a dog is like your child. They give you unconditional love. Your dog doesn't care if you're having a bad hair day, if you have a blemish on your chin or your socks don't match. As long as you feed them and give them some attention now and then, they'll adore you. Even though they've been on the outs with each other for years, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, OGs Kyle Richards, and Lisa Vanderpump would likely agree on this subject. Kyle is mourning a treasured member of her family today. Her beloved German Shepherd River passed away over the weekend, surrounded by her loved ones. Kyle memorialized her furry companion on Instagram. "Yesterday we said goodbye to River," Kyle began her Instagram message, accompanied by a red heart emoji. "The most loyal dog I have ever known. River was a foster fail that was so grateful for being rescued and never left my side," Kyle continued. "She would wait in the window until I got home every day. Sit on the bath mat while I showered. Slept in my room making sure I was always in sight." On her last day, Kyle made sure River knew how much she was loved, as her friends, family and dog siblings surrounded her. "We all spent the day outside with her and her siblings," Kyle added. "We made a circle around her, and as difficult as it was to move her back legs, she went up to each of us to nuzzle. She was surrounded by so much love and went peacefully. She lived to be 15 years old." The heartfelt message ended with a praying hands emoji. "I'm grateful she's at peace and no longer suffering," Kyle wrote. "But her absence will no doubt be painful. We love you, River. Sadly, our four-footed friends are here for only a short time, and we almost always outlive them. But I think most dog owners would rather say a loving goodbye to their beloved pets rather than leave them alone if they were to outlive us. Dogs' hearts can break too." The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is available to stream on Peacock and on Hulu in the UK and Ireland. In a moment that has touched the hearts of fans and fellow dog lovers alike, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards is mourning the loss of her beloved dog, River. The news came via an emotional post shared to her Instagram, where the Bravo veteran opened up about the pain of saying goodbye to the four-legged family member who had brought unconditional love, loyalty, and a special kind of comfort into her life. To fans of REOBA, Kyle Richards is known as a powerhouse of glamour, resilience, and family devotion. Yet behind the scenes of reality television, behind the red carpets, and the diamond-holding confessionals, Kyle is a woman of great heart, a heart that now aches from the absence of her cherished pet. River, a striking German Shepherd mix with intelligent eyes and a noble posture, became part of the Richards-Umansky household several years ago. Introduced to fans through candid social media posts and occasional cameos on the show, River wasn't just any dog. He was a protector, a companion, and a source of emotional solace, especially during life's more turbulent times. Kyle's tribute was raw and poignant. She wrote, "There are no words to describe the pain I'm feeling. River was not just a dog. He was a part of our family, my shadow, my comfort, my sweet boy. Saying goodbye has shattered my heart into pieces." Accompanying her words were a series of photos and videos showing River through the years, running across their sprawling backyard, lying curled up at her feet, celebrating birthdays, even donning holiday-themed bandanas with pride. It's not the first time the REOBA community has come together to mourn the loss of a furry friend. These dogs, often as beloved and recognizable as the cast themselves, have become fixtures in the storyline, silent but ever-present. Yet River's departure feels particularly weighty. He arrived at a pivotal time in Kyle's life, during a season marked by both personal and professional transformations. Amid on-screen feuds, family tensions, and public scrutiny, River was the one constant, his presence grounding. His fellow housewives were quick to send their condolences. Lisa Rinna commented, "I'm so sorry, Kyle. River was such a sweet soul. Sending you so much love." Dora Kemsley posted a series of heart emojis, while former castmate Teddy Mellencamp added, "I know how much you loved him. He'll be waiting for you at the Rainbow Bridge." For Kyle, River wasn't just a pet, he was a mirror of her emotions, sensitive to the subtle shifts in her energy, always nearby when the weight of the world grew too heavy. Whether it was after a long day of filming, during late-night talks with her daughters, or while processing changes in her marriage, River was there, silent, steady, healing. The loss has also struck a chord with fans, many of whom took to social media to share their own stories of pet loss and the unique, irreplaceable role dogs play in our lives. One follower wrote, "I lost my dog last year, and I felt like I lost a part of myself. I'm crying with you, Kyle. River was lucky to have you." Others posted photos of their own pets, lighting candles in honor of River, joining in a communal act of remembrance. It's often said that dogs come into our lives to teach us about love, loyalty, and letting go. River's life was a masterclass in all three. He reminded the world that amid fame and fortune, what really matters is the bond we share with those we love, whether they walk on 2 legs or 4. In recent seasons, fans have watched as Kyle navigated shifts in her life, exploring her identity, redefining her relationships, and grappling with the ever-complicated dynamics of being a public figure. River remained a silent anchor through it all, a source of unspoken reassurance. The sight of him lounging in the background of family photos, his ears perked at the sound of Kyle's voice, became part of the scenery of her world. In a particularly emotional clip reposted by a fan, Kyle is seen sitting on the floor with River's head in her lap, gently stroking his fur. Her eyes are glassy, her voice thick with emotion. "You've been with me through so much," she whispers. "I don't know how to do this without you." River's passing marks the end of an era, not just in Kyle's home, but in the narrative fans have followed for over a decade. It is a reminder that beneath the diamonds and designer wardrobes, the cast of Real Housewives are real people with real love, real grief, and real loss. In the days since her announcement, Kyle has shared that the house feels quieter now, emptier. The familiar sound of River's paws on the hardwood floor, the way he used to greet her at the door, the way he would sit protectively by her youngest daughter. These little things now echo in his absence. Still, in true Kyle fashion, she's choosing to honor River's memory not with sorrow alone, but with gratitude. "I'm grateful for every day I got to spend with you," she wrote. "Thank you for your love, your protection, and your spirit. You made our lives better, and you will always be in our hearts." As the Beverly Hills sun sets on this chapter of Kyle's life, the legacy of River lives on, not just in memory, but in the countless moments of joy and comfort he gave, the lessons he taught, and the love he inspired. Rest in peace, River. You were truly one of a kind.